Somebody's getting the love too. Somebody's getting it.
Apologize, Bag family. We have guests here. Beautiful Eva.
Hey, Eva, she would shake my hand. Eva would shake my hand.
Their driver and cameraman. Mom, right?
Yeah, Mama G.
Mama G.
Midas.
Midas. Hi, yeah.
This is
So
half a family exodus, just half.
hair.
I see.
They're in the Gambia, right?
Yep, they are.
What the? Oh, look at this.
He's
Yeah.
so
You're a
filled.
stranger.
But she is a pet whisperer.
Yeah.
Is
I
it?
talk to all the animals.
Every animal there is.
I talk to all the animals. A horse ran up to me yesterday on the beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had just had a foal, 10 days old.
Oh, wow.
And he said the baby horse is scared of everything.
Wow.
I can't believe she ran up to you.
This was
Yeah.
used to be he's got a rig.
Watch this. Hey, dog. Watch this. See, I feed him. I feed him now. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
turns his back on you.
You know what I'm saying? Now, where I'm
But when
from,
nobody's
you
here,
act
he,
like you scared, you don't get paid no more. You know what I'm saying?
but when nobody's here, they follow you. They follow him all day.
Strange and stuff.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we just came here from Michigan.
From Michigan? What part of Michigan?
Come in.
Ann Arbor was the area.
That's where that big, the university, right?
Yes,
So I used to play football. And I used to always watch Ann Arbor play games. You know,
Yep,
Michigan
yep.
against Michigan State and stuff like
Big
that.
house.
So
Yes.
I wanted to go to Michigan, but I had
You
no
showing
grades.
out now, Spot.
You don't need grades to go to
Did
Michigan.
it, did.
You don't.
Man, yeah, I used to watch it.
Yeah.
Look at you.
What brings you guys to the smiling coast of Africa, the Gambia? Go ahead, Mama. You start first. Can I pick on you like that?
Them.
It was their fault if anything go wrong.
For real. I like so. When, ladies first. Or sweet Mama, you threw with that luggage?
I'm throwing it.
You can defer to me. Mine real simple.
Mike.
Real simple.
All right.
Just pan around and see the atmosphere and the fact that this is where, our ancestors were taken from.
Right.
And sprinkle on top of that how hard you got to work in America just to own a house, keep a house, and
40
then
years.
sprinkle on top a little bit of more. How much of your income and your wealth is going to end up right back in
Their hand.
their hands, white institutions and things like that. So if the continent is black, which it is,
Hello.
and the country is black, which it is,
Hello.
then why not give a 40-year try here like I did in America?
Exactly right.
Why
Now,
not?
you go ahead. I'm gonna see what Mommy
I
wants.
think she got men. Is that what you got?
This is one of our beautiful gardeners. Ndea. Ndea. Ndea.
EY.
O-Y. Ndea. I'm like, Ndea. Now, we don't pronounce that in America.
Both.
N and a D together.
Both. Can we get both?
No, so you gotta
get used to
get
that.
used to that. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
mix it up. Yeah. It's
But
good. isn't
Ndea.
it? Okay. All right.
Thank you, Ndea. Oh, did you get the local tool?
She wanted
Let me
get
get
the
the local tool. I'm
tools.
sorry.
It was only 3, I think. I left them in the car.
Yes. Yeah, we pet people. We had cats and dogs just like y'all.
Mama, I'll be back.
We're keeping it going, dude.
Gotta move your hands.
Yeah, we got 4 cats. Now, what happened to the other cat? I don't know what happened to that other cat.
Went away.
No, I think one of the dogs grabbed it and was messing with it, and I think that's what happened before I left to go to America.
Oh no.
Yeah, one of the bad dogs
Was
at
it
the
you?
house. It was one of the white ones.
You. It wasn't you.
It was the boy. His name's
Oh.
Cooper. He's bad.
Oh no.
He's like Ben the rat, and you always got Ben standing right here watching the
Yeah.
other dude things. That's him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, and speaking of your trip to
Sneaky.
America,
Oh,
On
that's
your
true.
way back,
Yes.
you stopped at a store and you picked up a little purse, a little
Yes, the
purse.
coach purse.
And I buy Coach frequently. So I got this for you.
Oh, thank you.
I have a membership to the Coach
Thank
outlet.
you. Thank you
he
so
said
much,
it was
guys.
This much? I said, no, it ain't that much. I
Yeah, it was
mine
six.
from the
I think it
Coach
was
outlet.
$65.
Coach Outlets had those for $25.
See, I knew when I was in high school they weren't that much. Yes, I love Coach, but I know it's old school, but
Yeah.
I
And
loved
this
it.
one is a no name, but it's supposed to be a anti-theft
Uh-huh.
bag. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, it can have everything here, and
And they,
they won't be able to get. You can open here, and you ain't getting to nothing.
wow, that's
Nothing.
nice though.
So yeah.
She brought me a coat. Remember I was on there?
Oh, that is so nice, sweet mama.
Why
That's
your
you.
hand out?
What the? Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right.
I said she bought me.
I got Rick a gift too.
Oh, my man. Oh, salute.
Because when we doing the research and we doing the
Coach,
I really
yes,
wanna make
guys,
this
I
move,
got a
Yeah.
coach.
all I did was I said, well, they can do it, then
Hello?
I can do it.
That's
Yes.
what we say. And you know what? You ain't got to look as dumb as we do. You can look smart and say, man, they did that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
Exactly.
And they waiting.
Oh, but that's okay. I just want to demonstrate that we Gambians use this as the local tool when we want to
How you use it though?
turn the soil.
Since you're a Gambian.
Huh?
Show me how to use it.
Well, when you want to turn the okras, you just like stir the soil up like this right here. So you hold it like this so it don't fall, right? So you put your wrist in like this here, and you like do the soil like this.
You're
Shut
in a
up,
quiet
dog.
spot.
So it's not like this. Show us how it is then.
From the real housewife.
How do you do what now?
This one too on this side.
You do what you do with that side.
This side.
You use that to turn the soil.
Put it in the.
Like this.
Demonstration. Like that?
Like
Yeah.
that.
No, but why we can't just use our hands? I mean, it's quicker and it's cheaper.
No.
No?
Hands cannot do it.
Huh?
The hands cannot do it.
Okay then. All right.
One is strong.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, NJ.
I know y'all said we needed 10, but that's all they had was 3. He said come back today at 3, so we just get the rest Monday. All right, that's all we had today. All right, thank you now.
Thank you.
All right, thank you today.
Beautiful, beautiful. They make them themselves, huh?
Yeah, they do. Now, bro, I know we got interrupted, but was you finished? Because you was into the flow of why y'all came to the Smiling Coast.
Yeah, I was finished. I just wanted to let you know the gift
Oh, okay.
is in the form of our son.
Y'all son,
He's already building with some locals in the area where we are.
here.
Here.
Really?
Yeah, so about 7 days into it, I said, man, you're gonna have to get up. You're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
And
How
wait a
old
minute,
is
your
he?
son?
yeah, he 19.
Okay.
You said he had to get up. Wait a minute. Anybody got an ink pen? I want to see how he did that. You said get up and go ahead.
Yeah, so I started out by waking him up with me. So I get up early. So I
Right.
wake him up not as early as me, but I wake him up at 7.
Mm-hmm.
You know, tell him, hey, start doing stuff.
Something, yeah.
You know, you can take a nap later if you want to, but get up and do something. And so when we went out with one of our friends who's showing us around, he showed us a building site. And I said, hey, can my son go out there and just observe?
Yeah.
You know, and then 2 days later, he building the concrete. He
You
building.
kidding?
I'm not kidding at all.
Oh wow.
They make a cinder block.
Yeah.
And stuff, yeah.
And that's what we're getting ready to start
Yeah,
doing.
where did we go wrong? Where did I go wrong?
No, when they first got here, they were in there, but once they learned the whatever was going on in the games,
Yeah.
they just went on without us, I
Stop doing
guess.
something different though. That is amazing though. That's amazing
So
though.
we'll bring him out here.
Cool.
Cool.
Come on through now. You know what I'm saying? Come on through now.
You learn. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the best thing.
That's
You're in
what I
Africa
said.
now, learning
Yeah.
something totally
That's what I.
different. Yes.
Look at us. We know how to farm and still don't know how to farm. But we sure can drop a seed in there and water it and keep the weeds off of it and stuff and keep the rodents away. And something gonna grow. We ain't know how to do that
There's
and
a
stuff.
sew on it.
So
I think it was from the flies.
what? Mm-hmm.
His ear.
She
So
said feel his ear.
what it feel like?
There's a sew on it.
Oh, he'll be alright in the month. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
She reminded me of Nadia.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My turn.
So, yes, it is, Mama. So what
Okay.
brings y'all to the game?
Yeah, so we always wanted to leave America at some point.
Really?
Yeah, we were looking around. I have my master's degree in international HR.
Go ahead, sister.
So we were on our way out of here at some point. Just
Mhm.
didn't think it was going to be as soon. As a matter of fact, we were in the middle of building a house
Wow.
in America. We were going to build a house out there, and then COVID came.
Yeah.
That was it. I think that hurt a lot of
And,
people.
and then George Floyd came,
Wow. Yeah.
and I have two sons.
Mhm.
And then Brianna happened, and I'm a woman myself, and I have my two daughters,
Mhm.
and my two oldest are college. They're freshmen in college right now, so they're
In
actually
Michigan.
they're here.
Oh,
They're
okay.
They go to school in Hampton, Virginia.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
But Hampton.
Yeah, I remember you
is,
said they were gonna come for the
yeah.
until it goes back, start
Yeah,
back up.
Hampton decided to keep everybody online this semester too.
Okay.
So they take their class. They be in class sometimes 8, 9 o'clock at night
Mhm.
here.
Because of the time
Because
difference.
of the time difference.
Ah, okay.
In class sometimes that late at night. So yeah,
That's awesome.
definitely.
Yeah.
They're here. So you know, the boys just sitting around needed something to do. during the day.
How old are the girls?
Mhm.
This one is 5,
Okay.
and Dr. Ari is 18,
Okay.
Ah, okay.
and then what's his name? Duke is 19, and Prince T is 7.
Okay.
So he was 5. Yeah, he was 5.
That's
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, so we had the gamut. We had
Yeah,
the
there
gamut
you go.
here.
There you go.
I
What a
just-
story.
I didn't want my kids to have to grow up in the type of racism that I had to grow up in. I didn't have
Way
it
up
that
here.
bad.
That's why.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I felt as for a long time, I thought maybe people was like over exaggerating about racism. You know, my mom used to say stuff like, "That's racist." And I was like, "How's that racist, Mom? And they just charging us such and such and stuff." And then I got out a little bit more.
Mhm.
And then I moved to Michigan because, you know, I grew up Washington, D.C., Maryland, Hampton, Virginia. You see a little bit of racism. You know who the racists are there. They let
There you
you
go.
know with the
They let
rebel
you know.
flags
Oh yeah.
and what they say. They let you know there. So it was, I knew. But when I got to Michigan, it was a whole nother
Whole
thing.
nother story. Wow.
Whole nother story.
Wow.
And it just became very evident.
Yeah.
They don't want us here.
Mm-hmm.
And quite frankly, I don't want to be around
That's
you.
what I say.
That's true.
It's cold. It's cold in
Yeah,
Michigan. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? It's never cold over here.
Anytime
If
you
it's
wanna-
cold, it's 60 degrees. That's
Yeah.
considered cold over here. 60 degrees.
Yeah.
Fahrenheit.
More like spring
Yeah,
weather.
that's considered cold and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Freezing right now.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, you know
snowstorm.
what I'm saying?
It was cold when I was in
Snow,
Chicago.
yeah.
I mean, America. Yes, it was cold in Tennessee.
So,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Tennessee normally don't get that cold, but
Tennessee?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true, man. Yeah.
Trenton was born in 2013, right? And we drove down for my birthday to Nashville. Don't try to pick the store, baby.
Yeah, that's how I stopped
Uh,
Mhm.
we go all the way, drove down, and there was this big snowstorm.
Mhm.
It happened on that whole side. It took us more than 9 hours, like 12 hours
Yeah.
to get from there to Detroit.
Mhm.
And there was like snow rolling. That was the polar vortex.
Wow.
And it was what, negative 30? It was
Yeah.
negative.
That's
negative 40.
Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Negative 40 in Ann Arbor, but back in
20.
Tennessee in 2013.
We were there.
2013.
Mm-hmm.
It had to be in its 20s or 30s. It was
Yeah.
freezing. It was snow.
Yeah.
The snow was just
Mhm.
bundling up like
Mhm.
bales of hay on
Oh,
the side.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
On the
yeah.
side. It was. I never seen anything like that.
And we was out there trying to clean in that kind
Yeah.
of
You probably,
weather. We had a cleaning company.
We had a
was out
clean-
there trying to make that
We
money.
used to be
you know,
cleaning
pay
on
the
top of
bills.
the
Yeah.
grease hoods on top of the
Mhm.
roof. They had one with Shogun where they
Yeah.
cook the food in front of you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Oh, that
Japanese
place. That was one day I was crying. I was so angry. You could
Yep.
spray the water. It just freezes
Just
in the
freeze,
air.
yeah.
Freeze in the
Yeah.
air.
And I'm like, what are we doing here?
Up
I
on
don't
the
think
30,
we
that
belongs
airport
right
freeze,
here.
Right.
But we had to, we got
them bills.
bills.
Yeah,
You
pay
gotta
the
pay the
bills.
bills.
Yes.
It's always gotta be. Daddy wasn't even getting home.
That was
9
him.
o'clock at night. Don't get to spend time with the kids.
Yeah.
It's time for them to go to bed. 'Cause
Yeah.
They gotta get up early in the morning and
There
go
you
to school.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
You wanna come walk around this way?
Yeah, that was us.
So, Mama, you want to tell us your story about coming to the Gambia and stuff?
Well, I haven't experienced a lot in the Gambia just yet.
Oh, so you're just making it?
Yeah, I just got
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We-
Y'all didn't come together?
We came together.
Oh,
10
okay.
days now.
Yeah.
Oh, 10 days?
Ah,
Shut up.
Oh, he's with us.
Shut up.
He's with us.
It's okay. Come on, boy.
I have a new tailor.
You ever-
Oh, okay.
It is what
Every
it
woman
is.
has to find that tailor.
Yes.
Now I know y'all only been here, 10 days, cause mom just said so. But what's y'all initial? Can I call it
Yeah.
initial?
Yeah,
What's y'all
yeah, yeah.
initial impression of the Gambia now? And let me start off to lead y'all into this, cause this is one of the biggest things we struggle with. How do y'all deal with the power outages?
Huh.
Huh?
And let me just say, we are in two Germain estates.
2, 3, yeah, okay.
We really only experienced one real power outage.
Mhm.
Ah, okay.
The other power outages we had is because we moved over that cash power.
Wow.
We ran over that cash power.
That's
I
it.
go through that.
Yeah.
That's a quick learning experience right there.
Yeah.
Unplug the microwave.
There you go.
Turn off that air conditioner, open that window.
Y'all had
The AC will eat it
Y'all
up
big money.
quick.
Well, we didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
AC tears it up.
Yeah, the AC.
And the
Yeah.
water heaters too.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn those off. Yeah.
So roll those ceiling fans or let
Yeah.
those windows up, or just go outside
Right now,
when
around
it's
this
hot?
time, it's not so hot.
Right.
So, I mean, you should save a lot, right?
So
Right
when
about
does it
now.
start getting hotter?
I'll say probably what?
Right before rainy
April,
season. Yeah.
right? April, May.
When does it still? When does it?
Around April, May.
Hey, dude.
When does
April.
it get hot?
Real hot. When is it really hot?
When you feel that torch.
I said right before rainy season. I probably say within the next couple of months.
Not say April,
February,
May.
March. Yeah.
April, May.
huh?
Not
Real
February,
hot
March.
then.
No,
talking
it's
about-
still gonna be breezy.
Oh, I don't
Around
think
that
so.
time.
Because June
April.
is when it's rainy season.
Right. That's why I said April.
Yeah. Because see how we can get away with long sleeves. See, he got on long sleeve. I got on long sleeve because this
Mm-mm.
considered.
You're gonna have
considered
sweat running
winter.
everywhere.
But then it's
Is
gonna
this
be hot.
considered winter?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah,
call.
see, he got on a turtleneck sweater there and stuff.
Yeah.
You see them in the early in the morning. You see them with big coats on.
Right,
Uh-huh.
right.
Yeah,
I saw a little girl with a hoodie on, with the hoodie up.
yeah,
Eskimo coats.
mhm,
It's not cold, baby.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
It was cold to her. So.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
So
I-
when
I
do you
get-
start drinking wine, the red wine? When you drink the red wine to get the blood,
Go ahead,
blood
wow.
Red wine.
Yeah.
get the blood flow. Get
That's
the
a good
That's
one.
true.
In the winter,
So, because the winter time comes, you're supposed to be,
The wintertime?
yeah,
Oh.
keep your blood.
We left that.
Oh,
We left that
This
behind.
is winter. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
this
saying.
is winter.
This is the winter.
We left that.
this is their
Take me a
winter.
while to get used to that. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
winter.
This is winter, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So what adjustments what's y'all initial impression of Gambia after being here only 10 days?
Mama had a real tough.
What she said, take me back.
initial- Yeah, real
Mom
tough
said that?
initial
Mom, you said that?
adjustment.
Yes, because we came down through the bush.
Oh
We came
yeah,
all
that's
the way
a
from
headache.
Senegal all the way down, and everything I saw was like
In the
people
back.
living with
Wow.
Extreme poverty.
yes,
Yeah, extreme poverty.
and I just
I got it.
What?
could not
No,
understand
Look at
that.
Spot though.
Yeah, it is true now.
He
And-
tripping
And
now.
this is what I struggled to,
Like,
to,
yeah,
to,
pat
to
me.
figure out was,
Yes.
the richest continent on earth, but then you see this level of poverty.
Exactly.
We should be, if we or when we start enjoying our own resources, we should have
Raheem,
the
Bring my
top standard of
selfie
living
stick.
in the world. Because
Selfie
everything
stick.
the world needs is here.
The selfie
Yeah.
stick.
Exactly.
But
It's in the window.
But the world is backwards because the broke countries
Mm-hmm.
come and take the
Yes.
resources
Yes, they did.
and then parade around like they're superior
Yep.
because they steal and loot and rob and kill.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
And so we kind of got it backwards, and we kind of fall into that and don't mind that standard of living, neglecting to focus on, hey, who's paying the price for us to live like this
Yep.
in the illusion?
Mm-hmm.
And the people that are paying the price look like us.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like that road we drove down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bumpity, bumpity, bumpity. You're like, hey, wait a minute now. You know, why
Yeah.
is this and stuff? But then, you know, you go into the poor countries and they got concrete and tar roads and stuff.
Nice building.
They even got the truck sitting on the side, taking a break.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
10 of them.
And,
Yeah.
and then can take all these breaks, coffee break, lunch
Smoke
break,
break.
smoke break,
Right.
break.
Great,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're like,
I
wait a
need a
minute
break.
now.
A break, just a break.
Great.
How are you guys making it and stuff? You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you know, what have you guys struggled with since you made it here, or found challenging? I shouldn't say struggle.
Okay.
Well, for me, I mean, like I said, I did a lot of research because you know you don't just, you know, we're not visiting. You know, this is the move, right?
Wow.
So in terms of, it sounds like you asking me what have I seen that I didn't expect,
He's okay.
and I'm gonna tell you right now, I expected everything that I see.
See?
I accepted.
Right.
It's home.
Yeah, bro.
It's just, and I'm glad I ain't gotta go clock in and go to work every day.
Yeah.
It gets so tired that I can't have time for my kids.
Yeah,
So
I can relate to that.
it's all good.
I can relate to that because when we was coming over, man, and it could have been just desert. I still would have said I ain't going back. This is how much I hated the system. You know what I'm saying? Just like you say, you know, home to job, not seeing the kids, and you know, always got bills to pay, man. I mean, like you know, you think, well, you know, I got a good job. I'm getting paid $15, $25, $30 an hour. As soon as you get that paycheck, it's gone.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? And you be like,
Wow.
wow, but I still got a good job. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no good job.
not a good job.
You know what I'm saying? So I can relate to what you're saying. So, Mama, what have you found particularly challenging since you've been here in the Gambia the 10 days or nearly 2 weeks?
How about just going to handling a banking transaction?
Wow.
Handling
What was
a
it?
banking transaction.
Yeah.
That's a pain
a whole
sometimes,
nother world.
especially when they don't have money.
Yes, yes, yes.
When there's sometimes to pull out money and they say you can't, I only can give you this
I can
amount.
only give you this amount.
Ain't
I
that
have to,
something?
Yeah.
I
Or
have to have my family members wire me money through MoneyGram, my own money.
Uh-huh.
I had to send my family member money through Cash App,
yep.
and they took the money through Cash App, had to go to a Walmart and send me money MoneyGram.
Wow.
Did you guys want some water?
Just so I can get the money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Raheem,
Doug,
bring more water.
more water.
That's
You want one,
$1.
Mama? You want a water?
Yes, please.
Yeah, bring 2, Doug. You want a water, boss man? 3, Doug.
Yeah, it's
3 water for
That's
the
it.
guests.
that took all day.
Sorry.
Yeah, that is
Took all
sad.
day.
Yeah, that is
All
sad.
day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I opened up a Gambian bank account, got my TIN, got my bank account, and I'm thinking, okay, well maybe I can just transfer the money.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, no, you can't just transfer the
Same.
money.
Yeah.
If you got a card, sat me down. She said, if you got a card that has a Visa logo on it, you could transfer money to that bank account
Mhm.
and then go to the counter and then take it out that way.
What bank you with?
What is it? EcoBank.
Yeah, okay, I've never dealt with them.
And I only chose them because you have the ability to pay your cash power through an app.
You can do that with all of them.
Oh, okay.
You can do it with all of
See,
them.
everybody don't know that. Somebody told me
Yeah.
EcoBank was the one you could just go on your app and just.
No, you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do it with Trust. You can do it with GT too.
Okay.
I don't know about Zenith. I've never really, used them much.
Okay.
But you can use all of them with the app.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, but that was a trip. I started at 8:00 in the morning,
Mhm.
and we finished the transaction at 3.
Oh Lord.
And I was just trying to, get money to secure our home for the year.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the MoneyGram place, and the lady said, "Oh," she said, "Oh, you big money banks. I have to call my supervisor to
Yep.
go get
That's it.
the rest of your money."
That's how they do it.
And
That's
they
it.
sat there with me, and they brought a big guy in, and he had a little weapon on him, and
You had a
he
weapon?
had to block the door so we
Yeah,
could count
they
out
would do that.
money. So we could count out.
I've
that
never
money.
experienced with Echo, but the other ones
Never
I have no
experienced.
gun
Well, it
and no
wasn't the
police.
bank.
But okay.
It was the MoneyGram because the bank thing told me, my American bank said, "Well, we transfer your money over, but it's gonna take 3 days." I needed to pay these people.
Well, see, with American Bank, it takes 5 seconds.
Yes.
5 seconds, yeah.
Yes.
With here,
Yes.
they do it that way,
Mm-hmm.
and they will see it too, but they're
Yeah.
not gonna tell
They
you
won't
that
tell
it's
me
there. Cause one day I had it was actually a Friday.
Yeah, thank you.
I deposited, I transferred it, and come to find out that it was there, but they didn't tell me.
I got it.
She gave
No, it's good. It's good. I'm fine.
This one yours, baby.
Go ahead with you. I'll
That was
get
yours.
some.
With me and you share that one.
Yes, that's
Okay.
fine.
But we had some issues with banks too, especially when you don't notify them that you're moving overseas.
Yeah.
So when you try to move that money
They're
around,
gonna freeze
see
it.
what I'm
They
saying?
froze it up real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, they closed it down.
Mm-hmm.
And
Froze it up
and
real quick. And gave a call.
yeah, and once they find out that you're over here and you regularly transfer money,
They're gonna
they're
look
gonna
at
start
it.
dragging more and more because they say this one ain't coming back.
Ah.
You see what I'm saying? So when
Start
you
to
start,
soon to say
yeah.
fraud.
So when you start to
So
transfer,
be careful.
Yeah. So when you start to transfer, on a regular basis and stuff like that, they're gonna start making it longer and longer. Can you wait? I gotta check this department. I gotta check this department.
That's how they
and
did that.
eventually you're gonna have to close out that account and set up an account here.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I mean,
Well, they told me they was just gonna charge me a 3% straight up fee every time I took money out.
Who here?
My
No, wait a
American
minute.
Bank.
Nah.
well, I'm just telling you.
They take.
no. And
That's a
University
game.
of Michigan Credit Union told me that it's going to take through this. They want to make sure we aren't laundering money.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
our credit union we were with. We've been with them for years when you were in the military, and all of a sudden we're laundering money.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
And
We've
it was
been here
prison
4
account.
years. You never said
I'm
anything
talking-
until we started YouTube.
Yeah, like she said.
Hey,
Yeah, they froze an account. I mean, they was like,
Yeah, they actually
you
froze
can't get
the account.
anybody. You can't take anything out the ATM. You can't do the transfer.
Yep.
This account is locked down. We're like, why?
They
Then
did our
said-
account.
They said we was making too much money.
That's one of the reasons why I had to fly
I
back.
Can you
can
believe that?
tell you how much money you can make.
Thank you, Mom.
They said. They
This
said.
is what they
why?
said.
You
Huh?
know why? They can tell you why.
Yeah, we know why.
What color is your skin?
Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you.
Yep.
But this is what they told
That
us.
was the
Mama.
reason why I
They
went back.
said they said y'all are making too much money, and we shutting this account down. We're like, what the?
Okay.
And then we
Well,
was
then
like,
I guess
hey,
you-
wait
I
a minute,
guess
why
you
you
gotta
didn't
do
call
what the-
me
what the
or
white man do.
send me a message?
Excuse me.
Or
Okay.
what she say is
Wait,
check
wait.
your junk mail. We sent
Oh.
you a message.
Check your junk mail.
Check your junk mail.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
sent you
but
a
wait a minute. My son is there. You normally call my son and say, tell your mom, call me.
That's right.
None of that happened.
Yeah.
Wait, but Mom got a strategy here. Go ahead, Mom. What was that strategy you say?
Back in the day, most people were doing this thing called kiting. They would
Kiting.
take money out of one bank account, send it to another bank account, and then get there before Friday, payday Friday,
Mhm.
to pay the bill.
Oh, yeah, the check. Type of check.
It's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can't do that anymore.
Wow, they stopped it.
Yeah.
They found out what we were doing.
No, we were doing what we were doing, what they doing. They don't want you to do what they're
What they do.
doing.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
do.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they take your money and they put it in stocks and bonds
Exactly.
and everything else, and then you know
You see them on a golf field
Right.
with your money.
Oh, with that interest.
the
Yeah.
interest on
Yeah.
it, right?
14% interest to them, 3% interest to you.
Or the credit card charges $35 every time you overdraft.
See what I'm
Ain't that
saying?
the truth?
They take that and they.
I remember them days.
Yeah, I remember
It's
that
called
days too.
And then if it's negative for 7 days, we're gonna charge you something else
Uh-huh.
per day.
Right,
Per
right,
day.
per day.
Yes.
Per day.
Yeah.
But the thing that gets me though is we stress ourselves out trying to follow their rules. Now already they've stole, looted, and got everything in their favor. Then they write these rules to say, don't complain, don't try to rewrite it, just accept our rules. And if we do accept their rules, then guess what? We
You're gonna
stay
stay
in that
right there.
subordinate status.
Exactly.
So, and we get a lot of flack on our channel, because we talk about the sticky finger concept. You know what I'm saying? Hey, balancing what was wrong. And so, I say, and to me it's common sense. If the enemy writes the rules, we're gonna always be at a disadvantage.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So,
Right.
evidently we can't follow their rules, or we got to come up with another strategy, or we're gonna always
And
be
beat them at their
behind.
rules. That's what happened.
Beat them at
Exactly
that.
right.
That's when they changed the game. That's what happened in America.
Mhm.
We gonna
Last-
just say we lost. We gonna just say y'all
Say
stole the
stole.
election.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So-
Mhm.
So what we do is we follow the rules and we find the loopholes
Exactly.
because there are loopholes in every rule.
Right.
Exactly.
Now
That's what they don't want us to do.
Right, because they can exploit the
They
loophole,
can,
Mhm.
but we can't.
But we can't.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
It's like now, and I say this on a lot of the videos that we put out. Pretty soon they're gonna shut down us being able to come to the continent. They're gonna shut that down. They haven't said jack when devils. Can I say devil around y'all?
Hey man, this your house.
Okay, but I ain't want to, you never know. I'm just saying now, devils have been leaving and giving up citizenship for the longest in America. In
Mhm.
fact, they're running right there to Mexico,
Yep.
giving up their citizenship and saying, hey, we here, we good, or at least getting up out of America. Nobody said anything about that. It's easy. You can easily see it on YouTube. They're going to Mexico. called
Or
it
Canada.
called it Little White America down there in Mexico and
Yep.
stuff. Just Google the YouTube video.
Yeah.
And so now when we're starting to come over here to the African continent, Ghana, Gambia, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Nigeria, whatever, now everybody wants to start trying to looking like, hey, what's going on now? You know what I'm saying? It's never a problem when they do it, but when we do it,
Because
we
you're
want to
taking
rewrite the rules.
You're taking money out of their hands,
Exactly.
out of their
Resources.
control.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you do that, because Black Americans spend more money than you can ever imagine,
Yeah.
and we're giving it to them. So when we're taking our money and moving somewhere that we can help the other
Mhm.
continent
Mhm.
and our own people,
Mhm.
that is something they are
And
not
And they say
happy
they're
with.
upset about
And
it.
that's
We
why
can't
they
allow
lock
that
down
happen.
your accounts and everything else because they say,
That's
oh
it.
well, he used to make a blah 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 $1,000 a year.
Yeah.
So that's gone.
That's it.
Oh,
Spending
that's
it over
it.
here no
he ain't
more.
spending
Mhm.
over here, and
That's
so
it.
we ain't getting the taxes.
That
we
is
ain't
so
getting this,
right.
that.
So yeah.
So right.
They about to shut it
Unfortunately,
down.
we're gonna have to find the loopholes,
We
work
have
through
to.
the loopholes, and blow this Gambia up.
That's what I say.
People who are coming up
To build.
to build, to do.
Exactly
That's
right.
They
the
got
only
creativity.
way.
The country
They
and all
have
that
everything over here. We can create, we can build, we can do artistic things.
Yes.
There's so much to.
It's like reliving the 60s and the 70s.
There you go, sweet mama.
But,
Exactly right.
but we already got the know-how.
Yeah. So
No.
we know how this is gonna turn out.
Right.
All we got to do is position ourselves to take advantage of it when it gets there and stuff.
Positioning.
And that's what I say too. So.
Yeah,
so-
and don't get it twisted.
These Gambians are incredibly talented.
Yes.
They're incredibly
Many
talented.
of them.
The stuff that I've seen them do on a corner.
Yep.
Americans,
We
at
never.
least Americans, could never do that. They have to go to
Right.
somebody's special training. They learning this stuff at 4 or 5 years old,
Yep.
sitting with their
Mhm.
granddad
Exactly
and
right.
uncle and stuff,
Yep.
Welding.
learning how to do this stuff. And if
And
if
they're
they took
small
a
ones,
small
too.
amount of their talent
Mhm.
and paid them for their talent,
Mhm.
it wouldn't be this.
Exactly
That's
right.
the problem.
Exactly.
They're keeping them out of trade agreements and that wealth so that they can get that money to
Right.
be paid what they're worth. That's the
Exactly
pro-
right.
This
That
stuff
is so
that they
true.
make. I told this guy, I said, how much is this bed? He said maybe $200 American dollars.
Mhm.
I said, this handcrafted wood bed, this,
Mhm.
200. I said, it's people in America that'll pay $3,000 to $4,000
Yep.
You're right.
American
Yeah,
dollars
craftsmen,
For
yeah.
that.
for that bed.
Mhm.
Painters.
So
Yep.
Yeah.
and they're making those steel things. I see them up at night when we driving back
Yeah.
through Tujaman.
Yeah.
They are still
Working, yeah.
Ain't nothing lazy about these people.
And the women too.
And the women
They're
too.
always out there selling their fruits and vegetables,
Late
and
at night.
goods and
Yeah.
meals and stuff. So yeah.
We've been
Yeah,
sold.
we are
we've
incredibly
been sold a
talented.
lie,
Mhm,
and we
yeah.
done bought it 1,000 times over. And it's
No,
time
they
for us
put
to
too
get
much
that.
in front of distraction in front of us when we were in
Convenience.
America.
The convenience.
That's
Yes.
what it was.
Yes.
It was a distraction. They kept us busy with this little carrot in front of us while they were over here
Uh-huh.
doing what they were doing,
Yep.
taking everything.
And still doing it.
Yep.
Still doing it.
And tell us, don't go back because that brother there is our enemy.
Yes.
Now that brother look like us. He
He
ain't
ain't
never
our
did
enemy.
anything
Nothing
to
to
us, but he our enemy.
Yep.
Meanwhile, this devil in front of us that's doing stuff to us around the clock,
Mhm.
he our friend and he's our savior.
He's gonna give us what they normally give us when we don't have anything: beans, cheese. We think we done hit the jackpot.
Yeah, right.
Stand in this long line for this little
Stand in long
stuff.
lines, Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, crazy.
Now, family, now we know that you guys are YouTubers. What we like for y'all to do is tell them y'all
go get
YouTube
it.
channel
get
so
it.
we can give y'all the shout out
All
and try
right.
to send thousands and thousands and thousands of people their way to subscribe. So
Go
please tell them y'all
ahead.
channel.
We are Family Exodus. So family, the word family, and then Exodus spelled EXODUS. Exodus.
All right. And mom, if you could just tell them your name again.
And I am Harmony.
Harmony. Baby girl, tell them your name.
What's your name?
Tell the camera your name.
Diva.
Diva.
Eva the Diva.
Eva.
Eva.
Okay. Mama.
Mama G.
Mama G.
And Midas.
And Mike. All
And
right,
their
family.
fabulous cameraman,
Yeah.
Mohammed.
Yeah.
With an O or U.
Yeah.
M-U or M-O?
MU.
M.U.
Okay, Mohammed.
Yeah.
All right, family. Hey, please go to their channel and check out their content. and subscribe, and share their videos and show up some of that bag love. All right.
All right.
All right. Thank you, family.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you, guys.
It's getting somebody's getting my love.